Alright guys, what's up? What's going on? We are back, and on our last segment we're going to be talking about the role of black films. It's the last day of Black History Month, so we're just going to slide that in. I feel like black films, you can go back to Oscar Micheaux, look them up. It's people like Spike Lee, Sidney Poitier, Ossie Davis. You can just go on and on. Lena Horne, all of these great people have always, Denzel Washington, have always implemented different ideas, different structures, different roles, acting styles. People like Spike Lee, what he was doing with the camera was so different, and now you see people trying to do it all the time. How he had someone standing still, but you can hold the camera and you could position it in a manner that seems as though they're walking, but they're not really walking, but they're just on like a grid, or you can use like a molly grip, something, and they're sliding. That's just so innovative. That's so different, and it's just so cool. So seeing this shows us that black people as a whole, actors, entertainers, have always played a very integral role in Hollywood. I know sometimes it's not being recognized when it comes to the Oscars or when it comes to all of these other high rewards or shows, all that, but we just have to know that black people, minorities, Hispanics, Native Americans, all of these people played a very key role when it comes to Hollywood. What you see on TV, screenplays, The Cosby Show, Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx, Fresh Prince, these shows brought people together that came from completely different demographics. These shows brought people together that looked or acted nothing alike. And this all came from people who had a background that was unparalleled to others. So seeing people like Bill Cosby, Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx, Will Smith, during the time that was just completely different in making things happen. So black people since the early 1900s, The Birth of a Nation, Oscar Micheaux made his own movie during the early 1900s in response to The Birth of a Nation, which was very, very bold for any black filmmaker, anybody, during a time where you could be lynched and still making something happen, still voicing your opinion and making that heard. Back then and even now, films play such a key role in how we view life. Films reflect what's going on, who we are, what do we see, how do we feel. And this has been a consistent theme, and filmmakers and actors have been able to portray the quote-unquote black experience or American experience in a manner that you can get that first-hand account. So you can go through biopics like Malcolm X, or even recently like the New Edition story, just so many different people that you can get first-hand accounts and see what's going on, what they had to go through. New Edition, that was so amazing, seeing how they went from the projects, starting from nothing, making that happen, how hard they had to work. Malcolm X showing you that he started from the prison system, not having anything, he was an orphan, he just got smarter, he read in prison, he had people that showed him how to live. And learning through these things, you get to connect with people from the past. And that's like an opportunity that we wouldn't be granted with if we didn't have filmmakers such as Spike Lee, or we didn't have actors such as Denzel Washington, Don Cheadle, Viola Davis, Hidden Figures. That's a story that we didn't start hearing about until 2 or 3 years ago for most of us out there. So films show us that you can do anything. And it's amazing, and it's so inspiring seeing little girls and families seeing Hidden Figures, or seeing biopics such as New Edition, and filming kids dancing to it and having fun with it, like vibing out to it. It shows us that movies have such a key impact on us. It can affect how we live. It inspires us. It shows us why we are here and what we must do when we're here on this planet. So that's just so amazing to me. And just shows support to the movies, all movies, not just black movies, but movies in general, because they can provide so much information. And we as an audience, as a people, we have to grasp that information, utilize it, and make something happen with it. So support movies, learn from it, and when you go to the movie theater, I know my girlfriend says, she tells me this all the time, I'm always trying to chop down movies and stuff, but try to dissect movies, try to find out the paradigm, what it's about, who is who, why people have certain names. I learned that in literature class, journalism classes. People have certain names because they have certain attributes or during that climate. So films, movies, literature, they provide so much insight. Take advantage of that, read, check it out, know what's going on and why things are going on. So that's just really, really dope. So after this, we'll be closing out. And thank you guys again for watching Chillin with Caleb.